Welcome to my channel, my name is Kelsey J.
What is up, you guys? I am so happy to be back. School is over, so I'm coming back at you guys with videos. So today's video is going to be geared really toward the aspiring musician, someone who's maybe thinking about playing an instrument, whatever the instrument might be. It's just basically 3 tips for the person who wants to play an instrument. And I realized after writing the script that this can actually apply to people who are aspiring to do anything. So let's get to it. Tip number 1, everyone makes mistakes. Everyone messes up, at least everyone who's not Jesus. Lucky him. I'm sure you've seen the many fails on YouTube of people who were playing an instrument, or they were singing, or they were acting, or whatever it might have been. They have so many videos. Just type in singing fails, or dancing fails, or public speaking fails. Thousands of videos. Okay, hundreds of videos will probably show up. And that's just, it goes to show, hey, even the people who are the best at what they do, even they make mistakes. I don't know if you guys know, but I do perform places, and my first performance was at a talent show in 8th grade. Now, mind you, I was a nervous wreck. My first performance in front of 200 plus people, so yeah, it was a lot of people out there. Pretty nerve-wracking. If you guys want to see the video, it's going to be right here in the card, so you guys can check it out. But I will tell you that I was shaking and sweating as I walked onto that stage. If you guys couldn't see it, but I was shaking. My palms were sweaty, and I was a mess. Like, my brain was like, are you really going on stage right now? Is this real? Like, all these people you're about to sing in front of? Yeah, and I did it. And when I started off, my voice was very shaky. But I braved through the song. I finished the song. I did mess up one time in the middle where I forgot to breathe or swallow or something, and I missed a word because I was like, I choked. You guys will see it in the video. So check that out after this video or now. I really don't care what you do. You can do either or. That leads into my second point. It's good to make mistakes because the mistakes will cause you to practice. Practice. Now, this is where the musician thing really hits home. Like, you need to practice. If you're a musician, and I haven't practiced my violin today, I'm feeling a little hypocritical, but I'm going to practice right after this video. If you are a musician, or you want to be a musician, you have to put in the time and the effort practicing. Like, practice every single day. My overalls are being weird. You must practice. There's no excuse for you not practicing at least 20 minutes a day. Beginners practice 20 minutes a day. They're supposed to. I don't think we can stress this enough. Me, as a musician, I know how important it is to practice. My first instrument was the violin. So I started playing the violin in 5th grade, and we had these little charts where we would have to practice 20 minutes a day, 5 times a week. And however many minutes we practice, we write it in there, but it has to be at least 20 minutes. Practicing every single day really helps you to get better. And I don't agree with the statement that says practice makes perfect. What I've heard basically this whole semester from the music group that I was in is that practice makes permanent. So yeah, practicing, it'll make all the difference. I practice the same songs over and over again, so I can get through a song. Once I get through a song, then I move on to something else, and then I'll continue to go back and forth between the song that I just finished and the song that I know. I also practice with recording, so if that works for you, if you're better at practicing with recording of people playing the same song, just make sure it's in the same key or you'll mess yourself up. But if you're playing with someone else, it usually helps you to get the rhythm better. Counting, all that kind of stuff if you're reading sheet music. All that stuff is in there. I'll probably talk about that in another video. So tip number 3 is to keep trying, don't give up, never. Don't ever stop just because things start getting hard, just because you can't get, how to play something or how to sing something. You just have to keep pushing through it because it is going to be worth it in the end. Persevere through all the stuff that you're going through to be that better musician or a public speaker, whatever you're trying to do, if you just persevere, I believe you can do it. I really do. Alright, you guys, so the tips that I went over today are: tip number 1, everyone makes mistakes. Tip number 2, practice, 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 practice. And practice makes permanent. Not practice makes perfect, practice makes permanent. And tip number 3, persevere and don't give up. No matter what you are aspiring to do, especially the musician, do not give up, because one day you will thank yourself for not giving up. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope that I'm able to make more videos like this in the near future. I mean, 2018 is coming up, fresh start, you know, maybe a fresh new, maybe a theme. I don't know, we'll see what's gonna happen. I hope you guys are having an awesome Christmas season so far. Thank you for watching. God bless, and deuces.